To keep in mind here that none of these corrections officers actually activated their body cameras, which they are supposed to do when interacting with inmates. The reason there is any video of this at all is because some of the cameras were in standby mode, so they were recording video but not audio. Still, I just want to warn you that for most people, what you are going to see is going to be very tough to watch. It starts as Robert Brooks, born and raised here in the Rochester area, is being brought into the Marcy Correctional Facility. Right from the start, he's being carried by his arms and legs. We've pieced together 4 videos from different body cameras to try and give you an idea of what happened from there. Within seconds of being placed on a table in the infirmary, one corrections officer holds Brooks by the neck while another starts punching him in the face and a third punches him twice in the stomach. He falls backwards, but is then pulled back up by the neck and jostled around before one of the corrections officers, who has already thrown some punches, hits him a few times with one of his shoes that had fallen off. We can't hear the conversation, but about 10 seconds later, this officer comes back and kicks him directly in the stomach, using his leg to continue to hold him down. While that's happening, another officer gestures to a colleague to step away before punching Brooks 4 times in the side. In the seconds that follow, there isn't a clear shot of how Brooks's upper body is being restrained, but the same CO that had his leg up and on him punches him 3 times as his body is turned. After putting leg restraints on Brooks, who lies on the table motionless for about 20 seconds, they pull him back up to a seated position. You can see Robert Brooks is bloodied and panting. And then another blow. That same corrections officer steps away to put gloves on before returning and grabbing Brooks by the collar with the help of another CO, picking him up off the ground and bringing him to the corner of the room. Much of the video of what happens in that corner is blocked by the sheer number of people in the room watching it happen. But one of the body cameras captured this moment where Brooks is yet again hoisted off the ground by his collar. When the cameras pick back up, we can see Robert Brooks lying back on the exam table motionless. One of the COs that was most physical with him rubbing his sternum while others remove his pants. At that point, medical personnel enter the room. Robert Brooks was pronounced dead at the hospital the next day. A preliminary report by the medical examiner ruled his cause of death was asphyxia due to compression of the neck.